She's seen this before. Sick people get sicker in winter. That's the pattern. Samuel, you whisper. Don't look. But he's already looking. His eyes are huge. Your father finishes, wipes his mouth, lies back down. His skin looks grey in the dim light. I'm fine, he croaks. Nobody believes him. Your mother empties the bucket outside. You hear the splash of liquid hitting snow. When she comes back in, she looks at you. You're still going to Heinrich's? Yeah. Take Samuel. Keep him busy. Translation. Get him out of this cabin before he sees something worse. You shake Samuel awake. He groans, burrows deeper under the blanket. Come on. We're building a barn. A what? Shelter. For May and Betty. Heinrich's giving us wood. That gets him up. The idea of actually doing something, of not just sitting here watching your father die slowly. You both get dressed. Same clothes as yesterday. Same clothes as the day before. You're pretty sure these breeches could walk to Heinrich's farm by themselves at this point. Your mother gives you each a piece of hard bread. It's stale, rock hard. You have to suck on it to soften it enough to chew. But it's food. Be back before dark, she says. You nod, grab your coat, step outside. The world is white and still. Fresh snow fell overnight, maybe 2 inches. It covers yesterday's footprints, makes everything look clean and new. It's a lie, obviously. Underneath it's still frozen and deadly, but for a minute it's almost pretty. The walk to Heinrich's farm takes about 20 minutes. The snow is deeper here because nobody's walked this path yet today. You're breaking trail. Each step takes effort. Samuel falls behind. His legs are shorter. He's struggling. Keep up, you tell him. I'm trying. You slow down a bit. Let him catch up. Grab his hand and pull him along. The Muller farm appears through the trees. It's bigger than yours, way bigger. The main house is 2 stories, actual 2 stories, with a real shingled roof and glass windows. Glass. In the windows. You've almost forgotten what glass looks like. Behind the house is the barn. It's huge, maybe 30 feet long. Wooden walls, a proper door, smoke coming from somewhere inside. Wait, smoke? They heat the barn, Samuel says, seeing it too. No way. Look, there's a chimney. He's right. There's a small stone chimney on one side of the barn. They've got a fire going inside, for the animals. Your cows are standing outside in the snow, while Heinrich's cows have their own heated bedroom. The unfairness of it hits you like a punch, but then you remember Heinrich's offering to help, giving you wood. That's more than most people would do. You walk up to the house, knock on the door. It opens immediately. A woman stands there, maybe 35, round face, strong arms. This is Greta Müller, Heinrich's wife. Ah, the English boys, she says in an accent even thicker than her husband's. Come, come. Too cold for standing? She pulls you both inside. The warmth is shocking, actually shocking. Your face starts to tingle as blood flow returns to frozen skin. The house has a massive fireplace, like huge, big enough to roast a whole pig, and there's actually a fire going in it that's putting out real heat. Around the fire, 4 kids are sitting, all younger than you. They stare at you and Samuel like you're exotic animals. Heinrich Greta calls. The boys are here. Heinrich appears from a back room. He's carrying an armful of tools. Saws, hammers, nails. Good, good, he says. We build today. You eat first? We ate, you lie. Greta makes a face like she knows you're lying. She disappears into what looks like a separate room, an actual separate room, multiple rooms in one house. She comes back with 2 bowls of something hot. You can see steam rising. Eat, she orders, not asks, orders. You and Samuel sit. The bowls contain some kind of porridge, but thick porridge, real porridge, with chunks of actual meat in it. Meat. You haven't had meat in 3 weeks. You try to eat slow, try to be polite, but your body has other ideas. You shovel it in. Samuel does the same. The Muller kids watch you eat like wolves. Your father, Heinrich says. He is worse. You swallow. Yeah. Greta has herbs. We send some back with you. Greta nods. Already moving to a shelf where bundles of dried plants hang. She starts picking through them. You finish the porridge. Your stomach feels full for the first time in weeks. Uncomfortably full, actually, like you might be sick. Come, Heinrich says. We work now. Build fast before more snow. You follow him outside to a shed behind the barn. Inside are planks of wood. Rough cut, but solid. I cut these last fall, he explains. Was going to make new fence, but fence can wait. Your cows, they cannot wait. He starts loading planks into your arms. 6 of them. They're heavy. Green wood, not fully dried, but they're something. Samuel gets smaller pieces. Stakes for posts, cross beams for the roof. We need maybe 3 trips, Heinrich says. You understand how to build? I think so. 3 walls. Roof slanted. Open side faces away from wind. East, always east. Wind comes from west in winter. You nod like you understand completely. You don't understand completely, but you'll figure it out. The 3 of you haul wood through the snow to your farm. It takes almost an hour. By the 3rd trip, your arms feel like they're going to fall off. When you're done, there's a pile of lumber next to where May and Betty are standing. The cows look at it with 0 interest. May still has that dead look in her eyes. We start here, Heinrich says, pacing out a rectangle in the snow. 8 feet by 8 feet, big enough for 2 cows to stand. He shows you how to dig holes in the frozen ground for the posts. It's brutal work. The ground is frozen solid. You have to use the axe to break through the ice, then dig with a spade. Your hands blister inside your mittens. Samuel helps hold the posts steady while Heinrich nails the crossbeams. The kid's actually useful when he's not whining about being cold. You work through the morning. The sun climbs higher but doesn't warm anything. Your breath makes constant clouds. Sweat freezes on your back under your coat. But the shelter starts to take shape. 3 walls. Rough but solid. Heinrich knows what he's doing. Every nail is placed right. Every board is level. Roof now, he says. Most important, keep snow off them. The roof is harder. You have to hold planks up while Heinrich nails them to the frame. Your arms shake from the weight. One of the planks slips, almost hits Samuel in the head. Watch it, he yells. I'm watching you watch it. Both of you watch it, Heinrich barks. Careful or we build this again tomorrow after someone breaks a head. You get the roof on. It's slanted, angles down from back to front so snow will slide off instead of piling up. By early afternoon, it's done. A rough lean-to shelter. 3 walls, a roof, open to the east. It looks like something a strong wind could knock over. But it's standing. Now, Heinrich says, we put hay inside, make it warm. You go to your cabin and grab all the hay you have left, carry it to the shelter in armfuls, spread it thick on the ground inside. Then comes the hard part, getting May and Betty to actually go inside. Betty figures it out pretty quick. You lead her by the halter. She sees the hay, walks right in, starts eating. May won't move. You pull her halter, nothing. You push her from behind, nothing. She just stands there like a statue. She's too far gone, Heinrich says quietly. Sometimes they just give up. She's not giving up, you say. You grab a handful of hay, hold it right in front of May's nose, wave it around. Her nostrils flare just a little. Come on, you think. Come on, May. Just a few steps. You back toward the shelter, keep the hay in front of her nose. She takes a step, then another. Then she's inside the shelter, eating the hay from your hand. You want to cry from relief. Samuel is grinning. Heinrich is nodding approval. Good, he says. You did good. Now they have chance. He helps you reinforce the walls with extra planks, shows you how to pack snow around the base to keep wind from blowing underneath. By the time you're finished, the shelter actually looks solid. Not great, but solid. May and Betty are both inside, eating hay, protected from the wind. It's not a barn, it's not heated, but it's better than standing in an open field waiting to die. Your father would be proud, Heinrich says. You built good thing today. You look at the shelter, at the rough planks and crooked nails, at May finally eating again. Thank you, you say. For the wood, for helping. He shrugs. Is what neighbours do. You would do same for me. Would you? You want to think you would, but you're not sure. When you're barely surviving yourself, helping others feels impossible, but Heinrich did it anyway. Greta packed food for your family, he says, and herbs for your father. Come. Back at the Muller house, Greta hands you a small cloth bag. You can feel the weight of it. Bread, cheese, something that feels like sausage. For your mother, she says. Tell her yarrow tea 3 times a day and mustard plaster on his chest at night. You nod. Take the bag. The weight of it feels like gold. Thank you, you say again. Go, she says. Before dark. Is not safe on roads after dark. You and Samuel head back through the snow. The bag of food feels heavy in a good way. Samuel won't stop talking about the shelter. Did you see May eat? She actually ate, and Betty just walked right in like she knew. And we built that. We actually built something. His excitement is contagious. You find yourself smiling despite everything. When you get home, your mother is sitting by the fire. She looks up when you enter, sees the bag. Heinrich sent food, you say, and herbs for father. She takes the bag, opens it. Her hands shake slightly when she sees what's inside. And we built a shelter, Samuel announces, for May and Betty, 3 walls and a roof and everything. Your mother looks at you, really looks at you, and for the first time in days, she smiles. Show me, she says. All 3 of you go outside to the field. The shelter is visible from the cabin. You can see May and Betty inside, eating hay out of the wind. Your mother stares at it for a long time. You did this? She asks. Heinrich helped, but yeah. She puts her hand on your shoulder, squeezes. Your father will want to see this, she says. Back inside, you help your father sit up. He's weak, can barely stand, but you and your mother get him to the door. He looks out at the shelter. Well, he says, his voice rough. Look at that. He coughs, but it sounds different, less wet. Maybe the herbs are helping. Maybe he's just having a better moment. Or maybe seeing his sons build something gave him a reason to keep fighting. Good work, William, he says. Good work, Samuel. Samuel beams. You feel something tight in your chest, loosen just a little. That night, dinner is actual stew, with meat from the sausage Greta sent, with bread that isn't rock hard. Everyone eats slowly, making it last, savouring every bite. Your father manages to eat a full bowl, keeps it down. Martha smiles. Samuel talks non-stop about building the shelter. Your mother makes yarrow tea. The smell fills the cabin, sharp, medicinal. Outside, the temperature drops as the sun sets, but May and Betty are in their shelter. Protected, you lie down on your straw mattress that night with a full stomach for the first time in weeks. It won't last. Tomorrow you'll be hungry again. Tomorrow will be just as cold. But tonight, you built something. You saved 2 lives. You helped your family survive one more day. And sometimes that's all you can do. One more day. Just keep making it one more day. You close your eyes and actually sleep. Real sleep. Not that shallow, restless half-sleep. Deep sleep. The kind of sleep you're probably drifting into right now in your warm bed without having to wonder if you'll wake up, without having to fight for every single day. Just sleep. Safe and sound. 3 days after building the shelter, your mother announces you're going trading. Trading what? You ask. You don't have anything to trade. She pulls out a bundle wrapped in cloth, opens it. Inside are 4 candles she made last fall from beef tallow. They're precious. Light after dark means you can actually see what you're doing. Mrs. Fletcher has wool, your mother says. Real wool. Her husband went to Philadelphia last month before the big freeze. She'll trade. The Fletchers live about a mile north. You've met them exactly once, last summer at a barn raising. They seemed nice enough, had 7 kids, all under 12. Why do we need wool? Samuel asks. Your mother points at his shirt. There's a hole in it the size of your fist. You can see his skin through it. Oh, Samuel says. William, Martha, you're coming with me, your mother says. Samuel stays here with your father. Samuel's face falls. He wanted to go. But someone needs to tend the fire and your father's still too weak to do it himself. Your mother bundles up, puts on every layer she owns, wraps a scarf around her face so only her eyes show. You and Martha do the same. She grabs the candles. You grab a walking